first day of spring here in Missouri, and first day of spring for 2022 everywhere in at least the U.S. But it's been a rough winter on plants here in my part of Missouri, just outside of St. Louis. But you can see that leaves are starting to come out. This is Abraham Darby I'm showing you, but you can also see that there's definitely some pruning. If you look at this is dead. So that's going to have to get pruned off. But then you go around, there's some new growth there. The Clare Rose, which is another David Austin rose, is doing quite well. It's got a nice green foliage to it coming out. Compared to like Abraham Darby, where the foliage is nice, but it's got the reddish tint. Let's see if you can see that a little bit better. If my hand's behind it, maybe. Reddish tint to it. This is screaming neon red, where you can see the new growth right there coming out of it. Even Father Hugo is starting to break bud. If you look right there's some Father Hugo. This is Variegata dipologna. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. I do apologize. This is Lemon Zen, which is a Graham Thomas crossed with Rosa Moscata, or Moscata, however you want to pronounce that. You can see where it's gotten winter burned. That's actually not dead. The buds are still, if you look at it, the buds are still alive. This is dead though. So it's decently hardy here in Missouri, at least. So I'm kind of surprised that actually is opening up right now, since it is a species crossed with an English rose. This is Mary Ann by Paul Barden. You can see its leaf buds are breaking. This is Port Sunlight, another David Austin rose. However, interestingly enough, my 1800 Tuscany Superb, there are no buds breaking on this thing. I don't know if it's just slow or it's not ready for winter to be over yet. I'm not sure. This here is, this is Chives. That is Moonlight in Paris. Bliss Parfuma. This is Sister Elizabeth, which it's looking like it may actually be the first one to bloom this year with how leafed out it is already. The other Gallica that I have in this bed is one by Paul Barden, Ellen Toffelmeyer. It's not breaking either, yet Paul Barden's Treasure Trail, which is a moss-mini moss, it's starting to break right there. If you look in there, this plant here is Dianthus. It was planted as an annual and some leftover from the seasonal colors at work. And it survived the winter. Actually, it looks like almost everyone that I brought home survived the winter, which is fine. This is Yellow Miniature Rose, Golden Sunblaze. That's breaking bud. Let's go over to the tea roses, Monsieur Tillier and Safrano. Let's see how they're doing. I guess we'll go to Safrano first since it's closest. Oh, here's Safrano. It's got quite a few leaves out as well as I'm gonna have to do some research, but it looks like there's some previous year growth from either Safrano or Monsieur Tillier. Oh, there's some previous year growth up there from Safrano. Let's check out Monsieur Tillier. Let's see how well it did. So last winter, most of this rose bush was black, and I pruned it back. Let me be a little bit more specific. Most of it was black on one side, and when I cut part of it back, I realized that the back half, the half closest to the house, was green. So if you are zone pushing, meaning pruning or planting roses that are not supposed to be hardy for your zone, definitely wait till they start growing out. See, here's some new growth bud. Definitely wait to see them grow out before you prune, because you never know that the buds might on the other side of the canes might still be alive. Let's go over here, see how Heritage and Charles DeMills are doing. I'd show the other roses similar to Father Hugo is doing, but some rabbits decided to do pruning on him. So there's not much to show for that. Let's see. This is Charles DeMills. It's starting to break right here. If you look closely, right there, there's a bud break. There's a bud break. Heritage. So we cut down a tree recently, so Heritage kind of got the brunt end of that. I'm gonna have to come back through and do some pruning on that on Heritage, but there's some bud breaks there. If you look, so it looks like the roses are starting to come out of spring. Oh no, it's still quite not happy. Well, thank you for watching and have a good day.